what it is. We here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Why?
to the
Howdy, everybody. How's it going? Howdy.
Howdy.
Alrighty, we're doing tier lists today.
We sure are.
First
So
up,
you put Dairy Queen.
I like
Oh,
Dairy.
dude, fast food?
Only for the ice cream, of course. I enjoy the different kinds of ice creams they have. They have a really good what are those? Chex Mix with chocolate and powdered sugar. Puppy Chow. Is that what that's called?
Oh yeah.
They have a Puppy Chow Blizzard that is fucking to die for.
Oh, do they? I haven't been to Dairy Queen in a very long time.
See, this is my thing. It's not on the list, but Culver's ice cream, in my opinion, is way better than Dairy Queen's ice cream.
I don't like
There's
Culver's
a frozen
at all.
custard.
What?
Yeah.
What'd
I
you
mean-
say, Colonel?
Isn't there frozen custard?
Yeah.
The concrete mixers?
Yeah,
And Dairy Queen's is,
ice cream.
Oh,
to me, it's
so
greasy.
by the way, never had Carl's Jr., so that went into D. Never had In-N-Out, that went to D. Jack in the Box went to D because of that. Never had Sonic, so it went to D.
Carl's Jr. is Hardee's.
Yeah, have you ever had Hardee's?
Ah,
It's just called Carl's Jr. on the West Coast.
I think so.
the ones that I've not been to, I just put on the far right of D. And then
Understandable.
Chick-fil-A's trash, McDonald's trash.
I also put Chick-fil-A in D, but only because it's problematic.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Fuck
I probably
Chick-fil-A.
should have dropped it down for the problematic, but
I can't
didn't.
stand with you if you can't stand with the gays. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's understandable.
So my S is Popeyes, Five Guys, McDonald's, Papa John's, and Wendy's.
Sorry, say that again?
My S tier is Popeyes, Five Guys, McDonald's, Papa John's, and Wendy's.
I've got
Did you
Pizza
just
Hut,
like
and
have
Dairy
to
Queen.
cover all the bases?
What'd you say, Cargo?
Did you just have to cover all the bases? At least one burger place, pizza place, chicken place.
No, I just like all those restaurants equally.
Interesting.
McDonald's burgers and fries for some reason are my second favorite, other than
Those are dirty.
Five Guys, and then Wendy's gets S tier just for their pretzel bacon pub burgers.
Which they stopped selling.
They
They
did stop
did?
making those.
Yes, they stopped. I'm so
They
sad.
discontinued all their pretzel buns.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking fist fight.
I know. That's the only reason Wendy's is S tier for me. I've got Dairy Queen, Pizza Hut, Wendy's for S tier.
Cargo, what's your full S tier? I gotta
My
pull up-
full S tier is Five Guys and Wendy's.
Five Guys is too salty and too expensive for me.
It is very expensive, but I don't think it's too salty. That's just my personal opinion.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of the tier lists. That's why we all made our own.
Actually, you know, we should have done it this way. I have the original pulled up before their placement. We should have gone through the placements and
I mean,
asked
you
where
could-
we put them.
You could find them again, or at least try to.
Where'd you guys put Arby's?
Where did
B.
I put Arby's?
Yeah.
C.
Okay, so we have a C and a B. I put mine in D.
Yeah, because
They're only a B for me because the Jamocha shake. That shit's fire.
Jamocha shake is good, but everything else at at Arby's fucking sucks ass. In
The
my
curly fries are alright.
Yeah, that's
I don't
probably-
like curly fries.
It probably would be better to go item by item instead of tier by tier.
Yeah.
Alex says Chick-fil-A is D tier. Fuck those gay haters.
Same,
Yeah.
Alex. That's what we're talking about.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
reconcile my list and drop Chick-fil-A down to D. For
Alex
that
is
reason.
mad at me because Taco Bell should be S tier, but I can only eat Taco Bell like once a week, otherwise it'll fuck me up real hard.
Where'd you guys put Burger King?
B.
Or burger.
B for burger.
B for I mean, you can't go wrong with a baconator or what's it, Baconator King or something, Bacon King.
Bacon King, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I always get.
That's a good burger, right?
Every time I get one, the meat is cold.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
had that.
I put it in.
My burgers are
stew.
always cold.
I just
Like,
don't
I can have
like
fresh
burger.
fries, burgers cold.
But I also think I had a really bad experience when we were in Maine. I ate because it was back when they had the like Cheetos mac and cheese bites.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, those were yummy.
We all got some to try, and I ate some, and then all of us vomited. Like
Really?
when we got back to where we were staying, we all threw up all over the floor.
Dang, that's just bad luck because those things were yummy.
And the only thing I really like from Burger King in general, oddly enough, is their Impossible Whoppers.
Their mozzarella sticks are okay.
Okay, that is true. Mozzarella sticks are okay.
And
But
that Hershey's pie is not bad too.
never had the Hershey's pie.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's Hershey's. It can't be good. Gross.
But I also think
It's illegal for Hershey's to be good.
Rally's has better mozzarella sticks.
Rally's has
Rally's?
the best.
Oh
mozzarella.
yeah, they're fucking mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I'm sad they weren't on the list.
Oh yeah,
were
Rally's
checkers.
would top this shit.
So
Oh, yeah.
I love Rally's.
Dude, Rally's is so gross, but so good. It's the kind like when you want to just have something and be like, this is fucking nasty, but I mean, I feel terrible about eating this, but it's so delicious.
Fry lovers
That's when you
double,
eat
baby.
Rally's.
Fry
Dude,
lovers
a
double.
fry lovers and baconzilla and mozzarella sticks, and it's so disgusting, and I feel terrible for eating it, but it's so delicious. Makes my soul happy.
Yeah, their seasoning is on point.
Well, and they also use their I think it's their curly fry seasoning on their mozzarella sticks.
It's just the regular fries. I don't think Rally's does curly fries.
I thought they did. But their fry seasoning on their mozzarella sticks is good.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Well, and they've also got bigger mozzarella sticks than everywhere else. Everywhere else has little like chode mozzarella sticks, and Rally's has like actual decently sized ones.
Okay. We're at Little Caesars now. Where'd you guys put Little Caesars?
See,
Put an A tier.
only because I can't fucking get a deep dish pizza from them to save my fucking life.
Really?
I tried
they
for
always
2
do?
weeks. I went in there multiple times trying to get a deep dish pizza, and my ass could not get one.
What the fuck?
Weird.
I'm like, that's all I want is a deep dish pepperoni pizza. Give it to me.
So could they give you a normal pizza and just not a deep dish?
Yeah.
So do all their pizzas just come in frozen or something?
No.
That's
No,
weird.
it was a matter of they didn't want to fuck with it
Mm.
because it was close enough to their. Like, there was plenty of time for them to make this pizza and sell me a deep dish, right? But they just didn't want to fuck with it. So they're just like, all we have is this, this, and this. What do you want?
So it's the same reason that the ice cream machine at McDonald's is always broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
don't
they
want to
don't
fuck
fuck
with it. Yeah.
Okay. I put it in B just because it's good cheap pizza. Like I've never had a bad experience at Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
You know, in hindsight, if we really wanted to, we could find these tier lists and like take our individual ones and combine them into one cohesive one. But like, that's a lot of work to do.
That
now.
is a lot. This works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardee's or Carl's Jr. if you're on the West Coast.
I do like me a Frisco burger.
I put an A tier.
Okay. I put it
B
fuck,
tier
where
for
did
me.
I put it C. Just because I don't get it that much because I think there's a lot of better options.
There are.
And I
And a lot
think
of
they're
cheaper options too.
oh, and I think the charbroiled burgers are not the best. They have a lot less flavor than most other burger places, in my opinion. Now, their breakfast is top
Oh.
tier for me.
Biscuits and gravy slaps from Hardee's.
I don't know that I've ever had their breakfast.
They
Yeah.
have
Sorry, continue.
they have a loaded omelet biscuit. That's just an omelet with like fucking bacon and cheese and potatoes and everything in it. It's so good.
You get that sampler platter with a biscuit, some gravy, egg, some bacon. You just mix that shit all together.
Well, and that's the thing about Hardee's for me is even though I don't like their burgers, their food doesn't taste as fakey to me.
I get
Which
that.
is why their breakfast is so good.
Yeah.
Because the eggs aren't as uniform and they're not as like, oh, this is always... You always have this square egg like McDonald's has. They also used to have this breakfast item called the Big Fried Cheese, where it was just a gigantic slab of cheese with bacon on it in a biscuit that was deep fried. And it was extremely unhealthy, but it was also extremely delicious. But I put it in C just because I think there's usually better, cheaper options when it comes to fast food.
I just remember the small amount of times I've had it, I've really enjoyed it, so it's A tier for me.
Where'd you guys... we all put Chick-fil-A in D. Because...
Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A.
Fuck Chick-fil-A.
I had to retroactively do mine because I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I was like, chicken's kind of yummy. And I was like, oh wait. Yeah, that's a thing, so.
The only thing I really like at Chick-fil-A anyways is their, like, cheese sauce. Because I used to get their cheese sauce and their waffle fries and just eat that.
Their regular, like, just super basic chicken sandwiches are pretty good. And I like their, I think it's called a deluxe chicken sandwich or something. It's got lettuce and tomato on it.
Apparently they're hiding some marinara sauce back there. Because apparently you can ask him to make you a chicken parm.
Really?
That's what I've heard from Post Malone himself.
Well, anyone's gonna go
They'll
find
make
some
anything
to make
for
Post
anyone's
Malone
gonna do anything
make a
for
parm. Like,
Yeah, Post Malone could do it, but I bet you if I walked in there and was like, hey, can you make me a chicken parm? They'd be like...
no, order off the menu.
But they'd
That's
be
like
nice.
all the like secret menu items that people like to talk about. It's like no
They're
one's
not
do
gonna make
that,
it for you. Yeah, they won't do
right?
it.
Like,
Well, that's why McDonald's did that whole they had their secret menu items, but when you ordered it, they would just give you the pieces of it in different sandwiches.
well,
So
that's like
you-
if you want to get a McGangbang, you have to order the McChicken and the Big Mac, and then put the McChicken in the Big Mac.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
and they had the whole like land, air, and sea burger, but they just gave you a chicken patty, a burger patty. They gave you, a chicken sandwich, a filet of fish, and a burger, and then you had to put it all together. So, I mean, that shit was good, but
Yeah.
Where did you guys put Chipotle?
I put it at C. I've only ever had it once.
I hadn't had it before making the tier list, so it was originally in D because I never had it. But now that I have, I would put it a solid A tier.
Really?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I put it in D because when I went there, I bought food for 3 people and it was $60.
Yeah, it is real expensive, and to be honest,
my dad-
it was a little bland.
Yeah,
My
it
dad and I
wasn't-
spent less there than we do when we go to Arby's.
Arby's
Like, I
is
think
all.
fucking value fries aren't even $1 anymore. They're $1.87. It's ridiculous. I actually don't know the actual price, but
Chipotle was a D for me. It's slower, in my opinion. It's also way too expensive for what it is, and there's better. I put Taco Bell higher, even though it's.
I put Taco Bell in A as well, but like Chipotle, for me personally, Chipotle's leagues above Taco Bell. Still only A tier, but
Where'd you guys put Domino's? I'm actually curious about.
never had it.
A.
That I
I
can
like
recall.
Domino's. Domino's is good.
I put it in D. Domino's, and I've had Domino's. Domino's just is
Favorite
not my
Domino's?
favorite pizza place. I don't like it.
I don't recall ever having it, and if I have, it was not memorable enough to get above a D.
I think
So-
most of the time I've been to Domino's, it's been really greasy, floppy pizza,
Mm.
and that's just not where it's at for me. And we went over Dairy Queen, because Chance, you had Dairy Queen in S, right?
Yeah.
And Carl, where did you put it?
I put it in C.
C. I put
The
mine-
only redeemable quality for Dairy Queen, in my opinion, is their blizzards.
Alex said Domino's is a solid C. And Taco Bell deserves A/S. I'll die on that hill.
Okay, I've got
I mean,
I've
I've
got
got
3
Taco Bell.
pizza places in my top 3. Let me adjust. I would say, yeah, I'd pull Domino's into B, so that Pizza Hut's S, Papa John's is A, Domino's is B.
That makes sense. I mean, like, pizza is good no matter where. Like, I don't think you can get a bad pizza. You have to try really hard to make a bad pizza.
Right.
But I think there are some places that just do it better. Okay, Five Guys, I had an S,
Same.
B.
and you had it in B because you said it was too salty, and it is expensive.
Yeah.
Very.
It's very expensive. It's definitely a for us. It's definitely a treat yourself kind of thing. If we want something that's not Wendy's or Rally's or McDonald's or Burger King, then we're like, hey, want to get like Culver's or Five Guys? Spice it up a little bit, get something a little bit more bougie.
Well, when it comes to Culver's, me and Hannah get it like as a treat. We'll be like, let's go get an ice cream and some cheese curds. Because I
Dude, I get
fucking
it.
love Culver's cheese curds.
I get myself a Culver Deluxe, double patty, ooh, smash burgers. I love me some smash burgers, man. Them crispy edges, oof.
Have either of you guys had? I know Chance said he didn't have In-N-Out. Carl, have you had In-N-Out?
Nope.
I think it's a West Coast thing only.
It is.
right?
Like Southwest, because I think they've got them in Texas too. But
I have had a Jack in the Box.
I've not.
I had Jack in the Box in either Alabama or Kentucky. I'm not sure which though. It was okay. I put it in B just because it was kind of average from what I can remember. Where'd you guys put KFC?
KFC, B tier.
A. For chicken places, KFC's pretty good.
I put it in C. I put Popeyes in S because that's the other chicken place on this. I think it's the only other besides Chick-fil-A.
Anytime I've ever had Popeyes, it's been kind of dry, so I just threw that bitch in B.
Really?
Dry Popeyes. You've had terrible Popeyes then, and horrendous luck with it. Cause when I had it, it was the juiciest chicken I've ever eaten in my life.
Where'd you
Like,
guys
it
get?
was ripping down my chin.
Where'd you get it? Did you get it in Anderson's? I think it's the closest one.
No, it was at I think it was some comic show. It was like the nearest food place.
McDonald's was an S for me.
D tier for me.
I hate McDonald's.
You hate McDonald's.
Yeah, they get my order wrong too often, and they take way too long in the drive-thru. Their burgers are way too greasy. Their fries usually get cold within like 2 minutes. They're too thin. The only redeemable thing is like an iced coffee and a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Now, I love shoestring fries, but that is one thing. McDonald's very rarely has good fries, but when they do, they're damn good fries. But they're just so often floppy and gross and either undersalted or oversalted, and just like you said, they get cold real fast. And
This
they're
is the
almost never
thing.
made fresh.
Alex said McDonald's is a B for me only for the nuggets. I do
Nuggies are
think
good.
I do
Their
think
nuggies are
McDonald's
the
has
best
the
thing on the
best
menu.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And this is the other thing about,
If I'm getting
McDonald's.
if I'm getting chicken nuggets from somewhere, I'm going to McDonald's.
Okay,
Well,
considering the nuggies, McDonald's goes up to C from D, but other than that, no redeemable qualities.
I also think McDonald's has the most memorable fast food menu.
Because it doesn't change.
Yeah, that's true.
But they also have, like, I mean, everybody knows what a Big Mac is,
Yeah.
even if they don't like it. Everybody knows what a quarter pounder is. You know,
It's hard not to know what a quarter pounder is. Although, what was it? Was it A&W that introduced a third pound burger that failed horribly because people thought a third pound was smaller than a quarter pound for McDonald's?
no, it was McDonald's that did that. The double quarter pounder was originally called something different, and then people
was
were
it?
dumb. Yeah, people are dumb and didn't realize it was more meat. So they called it the double quarter pounder. So people would be like, "Oh, it's more meat. It's double quarter pounder.
Double.
It's more than quarter."
And they were like, well, 4 is bigger than 3, so quarter pounder is obviously bigger.
But I think they called it a half pound burger, and people were still like, "Oh, it's small. It's not as much meat."
I don't know. I just remember hearing about a third pound burger from somewhere. Because it was competing with McDonald's.
I don't have A&W that much.
I don't either. I
And
used to
there's one
when we would
around.
go to, yeah, Long John Silver's A&W on Wheeling there. I used to get A&W cheeseburger when they'd get Long John Silver's because I had bad experiences with Long John Silver's chicken and I don't like fish, so. But then I was like, you know what, just give me some chicken from Long John Silver's. I want something super greasy and I like the crispy bits, so. And it was really good, and I've been getting Long John Silver's ever since, so.
Alex said Americans don't know how fractions work.
They really don't. That's kind of sad.
Where'd you guys put Panda?
See,
I don't recall what Panda tasted like when I had it, so I put it in D because I just don't remember
it
it.
tastes like every other Chinese restaurant you've ever had that's in Indiana, which is fucking
I don't know,
awful.
man. Fuji's pretty bussin'.
Yeah, but that's a little different.
That is a little different.
That's Japanese. That's not American.
The best place that I've had
Okay, but
Chinese food
shut up,
is
Nick.
Ming's in this area.
I think Ming's is good. I like their egg drop soup.
I was gonna say the only, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know the difference between their food.
The difference between American Chinese and Japanese is that American Chinese tastes like grease and hairy asshole most of the time,
Delicious.
and Japanese tastes good.
Okay, so you said the same thing twice.
That being said, I put Panda Express in A because I fucking love crab rangoons.
You nasty.
Best crab
Huh?
rangoon. You can have best crab rangoon.
Yeah, but I fucking love crab rangoons. It doesn't matter where they're from. Papa John's is an S for me personally.
A for
A
me.
tier.
So
It's one of my favorite pizza places around here.
You're my favorite pizza place. Sorry.
I've just had Papa John's too much, I think. Like it's the
Dude.
one pizza through my entire life that I've eaten to any
Well,
amount of regularity.
Blue River was sponsored by Papa John's.
Yeah.
The thing that kept it out of S tier for me is the aftermath, because I've got the most acidic, painful burps after eating Papa John's.
I thought you were gonna say acidic, painful shits for sure.
No,
No, that's White Castle.
God, I can hear my fucking PC through my headset.
Is it dying?
It's fucking blowing its heart out.
Luckily, we can't hear it on stream.
yeah,
That's
I can't
because of how I have my mic set.
That's
Nice.
good.
It's basically kind of in front of where the sound's coming from.
The next one on the list is Pizza Hut.
Also A
S
tier.
tier.
I put it in A. I think but here's the thing. In my opinion, Papa John's and Pizza Hut are kind of equivalent. Actually, I should put Pizza Hut higher. I'll put Pizza Hut in S because their wings are better.
Oh, I didn't even think about Pizza Hut's wings. Pizza Hut should be S tier.
Agreed.
Pizza Hut has really good wings.
Pizza Hut is S.
Yeah, bump
People-
Pizza Hut up to
People
S
fucking
tier.
shit
for
on
me.
Pizza Hut too. I'm like, what do you? No one out pizzas the Hut.
Yeah, you can't. And if you have out Pizza the Hut, you're dead.
Apparently, according
You're wrong.
there was like a pizza
Or you-
championship
you, like,
or some shit.
made it
Apparently,
from
Chuck E.
scratch.
Cheese beat out Pizza Hut.
Although
Although to be fair, Chuck E. Cheese has some bussin' pizza.
they do.
Dude, I haven't had Chuck E. Cheese pizza in probably over a decade.
You guys hear about their whole scandal they had with delivery services?
No.
They had a separate restaurant, quote unquote, with their delivery services. That was the pizza guy, the like chef mascot. It was named after him, and they were selling it on delivery services as a separate restaurant, but they were making it in Chuck E. Cheese kitchens. And I think it's called ghost restaurants because they do that a lot now. That's what Mr. Beast Burger was. The Beast Burger that was here that I ate once, which was ass, was coming out of the TGI Fridays kitchen.
Interesting.
People do that on. I mean, if you look at our delivery right now, I'm gonna just for science, I guess I'm gonna pull up DoorDash.
There's a couple, because when I was doing DoorDash, right, I picked up a different restaurant's food from a restaurant for a delivery, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. What? Why do you have these people's foods?
Yeah, it's because they're ghost kitchens. Like, here we go. There's a restaurant called Pardon My Cheesesteak
Mm-hmm.
that I have never heard of in Muncie. Is it 3? Actually, I'm not going to give the address, but I'll tell you which
Yeah.
restaurant it's coming out of. It's coming out of. Gotta scroll in.
What even has Philly cheesesteak in Muncie?
What's across from Kokomo Toys and Collectibles Toy Store?
What? Isn't that in Kokomo? What the hell?
3300 North. No, it's on Chatham.
Kokomo? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
It's up by Walmart. It's coming out of IHOP's kitchen.
The McDonald's over there is on Chatham.
Yeah, the Pardon My Cheesesteak is coming out of the IHOP's kitchen.
It's so weird.
Gross.
Where did you guys?
It's all food out of a food kitchen.
That's just weird.
I mean,
It's
it's
just-
a little weird, but like,
Because it's a separate business
food.
running their business out of another business's kitchen. So the question is IHOP making that money? Or are the IHOP staff making money for another company?
And not being compensated for it. Oof.
That's the question. Where do you guys put Popeyes? I put it in S.
I put it in A.
B.
I just don't like
Like I said,
chicken
dry.
alone that much.
Both you and Alex have had really bad luck with Popeyes because they put it in D.
I have had horrible luck with Popeyes. Popeyes is the best chicken I've had, and I just don't like solo chicken all that much. I like it to be accompanied somehow.
I mean their biscuits are dry, but for some reason I keep eating them.
It's are so dry.
I've had Sonic once and I put it in C because the one time I had it was cool.
I've never had it.
I haven't had it.
Sewer Boy,
D. Bottom of D.
C.
Really? You
Bottom
work
of D, below.
Did you expect my
The things
answer
I
to be
have.
higher or lower?
lower? I expected it to be D because you work there.
Yeah, but since I work there, I know how to make a good fucking sandwich, so I know what to tell them to make a good sandwich.
You are a sandwich artist.
I'm a sandwich artist and certified sandwich extraordinaire.
Except they don't put lettuce or tomato on a BLT, so
You know,
they're dead to me.
Alex said Sonic is so good. Stop. Do you live near a Sonic? I don't live anywhere near a Sonic.
Yeah, there's no Sonics near us.
Well, there is one being built. I know there's one being built in Muncie.
Oh, is there?
is there?
I believe
Where?
so. I don't
Like
know
what?
where.
Oh.
I just heard the clients
Mall,
and
Menards, Walmart, Lowe's.
yeah, I don't know. I just heard the clients and my boss talking about it at work.
Huh.
And then Taco Bell, I put an A.
I also put it in A. It's another one of those. I feel disgusting eating it, but like it tastes pretty good. So
Where'd you put it, Chance?
B.
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 Just don't like Taco Bell. Oh, B. Okay, I have your stream open again. There we go. Yeah, because I remember, like, after we would go work out, you'd be like, alright, I'm gonna run a Taco Bell real quick.
That's because it's cheap as shit. That's all I
Yeah.
can afford.
In my opinion, Taco Bell is an A because it all tastes good, but it all tastes the same.
It does all taste the same.
They made-
There's a
they
couple
made
things.
40 menu items with 4 ingredients,
Pretty much.
like tortilla, meat, lettuce, cheese.
And they don't put any different seasoning on any of it either.
No, it's all just their Taco Bell taco seasoning. Like it's all the same.
Sonic in Topeka was good. The one near Chicago was eh. I think anything near Chicago is good.
Oh wait, no, lettuce. Is lettuce one of the things that only comes on a Supreme? Or is it
no.
the tomato and sour cream that only comes on Supreme?
I think lettuce comes on almost everything.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah,
We should
4
really get a
ingredients.
hold of this lettuce then. We gotta stop it. It's a menace, for sure.
this is yeah, that's exactly what you were gonna. That's yeah, totally what you were thinking.
Yes, it is.
You're a menace.
Wendy's is an S for me.
S
Also
tier
S
for
for
sure. Pretzel bacon pub.
Although I
can't go
might.
wrong.
Okay, but they're getting rid of that.
I mean, I'll go back once it's back. It's still S tier.
I'm gonna drop it down to A until they bring it back.
Yeah.
We need to,
I actually never. I don't like pretzel buns, so
Oh,
we need
I never
to
had that.
storm Wendy's capital.
Storm Wendy's.
Storm the capital of Wendy's.
and
So-
just
Move on.
So Wendy's house.
Yes.
That's what you want to do. No, don't do that.
I'll grab that. I'll grab them pigtails and pull.
Don't.
Well,
Just don't.
also, dude, the breakfast baconator is one of the best breakfast sandwiches.
I've never had it.
It is
Oh.
pretty good. I'll give you that.
It's a little bit spicy. It's got a little bit of spice on it.
Oh, spicy boy.
In the morning, you're like, ooh, a little bit of spice.
What haven't we mentioned yet?
White Castle.
Fuck
Oh, is
White
that the last
Castle. That
one?
shit's trash.
What?
I put it C tier. I put it C tier because I think for crinkle cut fries, they've probably got some of my favorite ones. As far as like places that offer crinkle cut.
The sandwiches are too
and
small.
also-
They get cold too fast.
Well, they're sliders.
Exactly.
That's the point of them, is to be small.
But they get
Here's,
too cold.
here's my thing with White Castle. I put it B because I like it in the moment and I hate myself afterwards. Because it
I-
always destroys my insides.
I put it C because, like I said, crinkle cut fries, and then I also really like their chicken rings.
Chicken rings are pretty good. Onion rings are pretty good. I do think. Okay, I didn't mention this when we talked about Burger King the first time. Burger King has pretty good onion rings.
True.
I don't like onions, so
That's unfortunate.
I don't like you. So, White Castle is
not my.
C.
It's not my fault. Not my fault that when I eat it, I gag. It's not a
True.
conscious decision.
True,
It's
I'll
just
give
for
you
people.
that most foods, there's a lot, like, most vegetables, quite a few fruits, I just gag when I put them in my mouth.
It's just like you and Jello, Nick.
That's different. Jello is a texture thing. Is onions a texture thing or a taste thing for you?
Texture thing.
Okay. Not all onions have the same texture, Carl.
No,
True.
but if the piece of the onion is big enough for me to feel in my mouth, it triggers my gag reflex. I don't know why onions specifically are like that, but even like raw onions in burgers, like if I take a bite of a raw onion in a burger and I feel the onion in my mouth, I gag.
Oh, fresh
I don't know why.
cut onion on a burger is...
Ooh.
Like raw onion, grilled onion that's on like baked nachos or whatever. It's sautéed onion, whatever you want to call it. Like
I
it's
don't
all-
like cooked
all
onions
does the same
as much as fresh onion, except for
Onion
onion
rings.
rings. Except for onion rings.
I
Caramelized
think-
onions are probably the worst.
Agreed.
My favorite
me.
variant of onion on a sandwich is the like kids meal McDonald's ones where they're like so tiny.
Oh,
They're like inconsequentially big, but they
the
taste
finely diced or chopped or
Yeah,
minced or whatever the f you want to call it.
I like that.
It's three words that basically mean the same thing. It's just varying sizes, and it's all stupid, and I hate it.
Heck, man.
What?
What's wrong with? I don't get what's wrong with onions. There's so many different varieties. Okay, onions are not as.
No, if I get the flavor of an onion, without feeling the onion, it's fine. Like I've had onion in things, and as long as I don't feel it, it's fine. I get the Innovation fried rice, the frozen fried rice that you put in the microwave. I get that all the time. It's got tons of onion in it, but I can't feel the onion.
I think onions are the most badass of vegetables.
Why?
Because
They make you cry.
yeah, when you chop them up, they shank your eyeballs.
True, I chopped
They
so
fight
many
back.
onions for Subway. Oh my god. I'm surprised I'm not blind.
Onions are fucking crazy, dude. They're like the crackheads of the vegetable world.
Yeah, they're like, you're gonna chop
Dude.
us? Well, fuck your eyes.
Okay, the next list is the cereal list.
Cereal. Alright,
Cereals,
let me get
okay.
that pulled up here.
I've got some interesting takes on this one.
I think okay, so the first one is the green Cheerios box, and I think that's the whole wheat Cheerios. That's like the wheat.
Yeah, like the
The
heart health or
whole
whatever.
grain Cheerios. I think.
Whole grain.
Either that or apple. I can't really tell.
I don't know. Can I zoom in on this shit?
Should I just wait as we go through and just put these up as we do them?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, you can call them out on stream and be like, well, "This is what we're starting with." And
Is there a way for me to
Oh
do...
no, that's apple cinnamon Cheerios.
I'll have to move those up then. What chance?
Is there a way for me to do 2 separate screen captures so that I can capture the Discord pop out and the screen that I'm doing and don't have to worry about clicking on the screen with the tier list and dropping the Discord thing behind it?
Probably.
No idea.
I'm gonna try and do it and see what happens.
Okay.
Wish me luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Sure.
I do have some strong cereal opinions, and I feel like people are gonna disagree with me on my S tiers.
Damn. I think people are gonna hardcore disagree with me on my S tiers. I've got some fun S tiers.
I also feel like a lot of my D tiers are pretty ubiquitous, except for 2 of them.
I couldn't tell you, honestly.
Just like a little taste. My one of my D tiers is Rice Krispies.
I
'Cause
find
you
it
look-
interesting how most of these tier lists didn't go to an F tier.
Yeah,
That was really interesting to me.
I also know-
That's stupid.
what?
You can't do two different screen. Oh my god! If I could, fucking English, dude. You can't
I have that
do
problem all the
two different screen captures because when you go to set what it's trying to capture on one, it switches the other one as well.
That's
Oh,
dumb.
gross.
So then you just get doubled up.
That's lame. There's probably a way to do it, but I wouldn't have any idea.
It's been a while since I've messed with. But but they don't need to see our faces right now. We're
True.
good.
They don't need to see our faces anytime, honestly.
So we're starting with apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Is that what these are?
I didn't
Yeah,
know
the
they were apple
Green
cinnamon.
box. I zoomed in on the picture, on my tier list picture, and I mean, yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense. Plus, it's shaped like an apple, so.
Apple
Yeah, I
cinnamon's
just-
alright.
I like apple cinnamon. I thought they were the
Crap.
whole grain ones.
Yeah,
I
those
don't
would have
like-
been D. Those would have been D
Yeah.
so fast.
I put those in D because I thought they were the whole grain ones.
I put them in D because I've never had them.
And then Cookie Crisp, I also put in D.
But Cookie Crisp in B.
I like Cookie Crisp. You just gotta eat it fast.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Eat it fast.
So
I just
Otherwise,
don't-
I
it's
think
soggy.
B. I think as long as you eat it fast, B. But once it gets soggy, it's a C or D.
I put it in D because I think it over promises and under delivers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's
It
like,
doesn't
oh,
really taste like
Okay.
cookies.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at some of the others, and in comparison, I'd have to agree. I'm gonna put it down into C, but I do still like Cookie Crisp.
Special K, fucking D, bro.
I've never had it, so I put it in D.
Special K is ass.
Agreed.
Kicks, I put in. This is where it's gonna get controversial. I put cakes in A.
I've never had. I put in D.
I've had them once a long time ago, and I don't remember what they tasted like, so I put them in D because I don't remember what they were.
Wait, what? What are kicks again? Remind me.
Little
So-
like corn puffballs.
Yeah, little corn puff balls.
Oh, the corn. Were they really sweet?
No.
Yeah. What?
No.
Yes, they
Cakes.
were.
Cakes were a healthy choice cereal.
Oh, I may have been thinking of the wrong
You're
thing.
probably thinking corn pops.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
I
it
have corn
is.
puff.
Yeah, that's what it is. Corn pops. Yeah.
Corn pops were super sweet.
Yeah.
Cakes were flavorless, puffy corn balls. Like,
Okay, so I needed to move kicks down to D because I remember what they are now and they're ass. Because I was mixing them up with corn pops.
the only time I remember eating them, we sprinkled sugar on top of them to make them palatable. So,
Well, it's what I did with a lot of cereals as a kid.
A lot of
like
basic cereals,
Chex and stuff like that. Rice Krispies.
Apple Jacks had the best commercials
They
for
did.
cereal.
They did.
Oh, did you see where they changed the mascots?
Nah, that and Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs commercials were also solid.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Oh,
Uh,
Dude,
on
but did you?
point, on time.
But did you see where they changed the Apple
I didn't.
Jacks?
Is it because
Hold
the cinnamon stick is Jamaican?
No. They just made them more childlike and cartoony.
Oh, why?
Gross.
I mean, that is the '90s version.
Yeah.
Here,
What's on this box? Like '90s, early 2000s.
That's what they
Oh
look like now.
no! Oh no!
I hate it so much.
Why?
Why have you done this? Why have you done this to us?
Why did you do this? Why?
That cinnamon stick isn't Jamaican anymore. You could tell.
Yeah, no.
Here, stream. Look at how they massacred my boy.
It
My
doesn't have the
boy.
Rastafarian hat anymore.
The
That's right.
apple isn't nightmare fuel anymore.
True,
This
the
is-
apple was terrifying.
I thought you liked
That
him.
wide mouth.
He's a nice guy.
No, I I loved the old mascots, but man, I put them in A tier though because they're pretty good.
I
I
put
went with
him-
B.
Yeah, B.
I thoroughly enjoyed apple.
Compared to some of the other
Enjoy.
options,
I've still got some in the kitchen. I'm pretty
they're
sure.
pretty good, but they're not my first choice for sure.
Same. Definitely
e-
not my first choice.
Not even
They're not-
second. Not even
They're not.
third.
They're not in my top 3. Honestly, they're not in my top 5, but they're pretty good.
Oh, I do agree with Alex. Strawberry Special K is good. Normal Special K is not.
Never had either, so both D.
Cornflakes suck.
They do suck.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes are D for sure.
I think cornflakes were
Oh.
the ones invented to stop kids from masturbating.
Yes, 100%. 100%. It's the original cornflakes. That was Kellogg's intention with his cereal.
They're like, these are so gross, kids won't want to jerk off.
He was thinking fiber in their diet, no sugars, they won't be hyperactive, they won't masturbate.
What an idiot.
Yeah, because the cereal's so boring, I've got to masturbate to make up for the
I gotta
boring
do
cereal,
something.
right?
Where do you guys put Count Chocula?
I have never had
D.
Count Chocula.
I put it C tier because I remember it being really good, but I feel like it's one of those that was just like overly sweet because it's marketed to kids. And so I
Yeah.
put it C because I probably wouldn't eat it now.
I think I only
And
had
it's
it
probably not
once.
actually chocolatey flavored, if I had to guess.
I think I only had it once at a friend's house, and it's possibly because it had a vampire on it and my parents thought it was demonic. That's a possibility.
Possibility.
Um, so I didn't really remember it very well, but I think the one time I had it, I thought it was good, so I put it in C.
Now don't get me wrong, all of the cereals to me are good if they're not in D tier. Like
Pretty
anything
much,
above D tier is still good cereal. I will still
Yeah.
eat it.
Oh yeah.
But this is just like they get better.
I think there's 3 different Captain Crunches on here. I think the next Captain Crunch is just like no berries, just the like yellow part.
It's
Is it the
peanut
red
butter.
box?
The
Yeah.
orange. Oh wait, the red box. Yeah, that's just the.
That's just plain old Captain Crunch, just the yellow rectangles.
Now I put that in A because I do like the yellow rectangles.
I'll put it in
They're just
C
as sharp.
because it still tastes good, but it's not fun for my brain.
It's
So
not fun to remember. I put it A tier. Yummy.
It's pretty good.
It just hurts to eat.
I think the next ones are just normal rice checks.
okay, Alex has
Is
some
it a box
input.
that just says rice checks?
Alex will fight anyone and everyone over any Halloween cereal. They are all S tier.
I wasn't allowed to eat them at home, so I don't really know that much.
Yeah, I was allowed Cinnamon Toast Crunch or the freaking cornflakes or oatmeal with no sugar or anything.
They didn't want you masturbating.
Yeah, clearly. Joke's on them. I masturbated all the time.
I was
Exactly,
constantly
bro. Kellogg had it backwards. You gotta have fun cereal to distract them from the masturbation.
Exactly. Just fucking out of our minds with sugar.
That's where General Mills and Post had it made. They had the fun cereal.
What do you guys think of rice checks? I put it in D because normal ass rice checks are bad.
Yeah,
they're bad.
plain are not the greatest. Those were another one that we always sprinkled a little bit of sugar on top of to make better. They were good with a little bit of sugar on them, though. Just a little bit. You don't want to get too sweet.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch I put in D because I did not like that cereal.
S tier
I
for
put-
me. I fuck with anything peanut butter.
I put it S
Fucking
tier.
Yes. S tier.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite kind of Captain Crunch.
Oh, so good.
It's so
Um,
crunchy.
By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up there too. Reese's Puffs, #1 cereal.
I put Reese's Puffs B.
I put them A.
The disrespect.
I'm sorry. Peanut butter cereal I like peanut butter, but peanut butter cereal ain't it for me.
Peanut butter cereal.
I don't like
ice
the weird-
cream, anything.
I don't like the weird coating on Reese's Puffs.
They do have a slight odd coating. They didn't
Right,
used to.
Yeah, they didn't used to, which is why I put them in B. Because
That's why I put them in A.
I'll
Otherwise
give,
they'd
I'll
be
give
S
them
tier
A
with
for
the
that too.
Crunch.
Yeah, true. Original S recipe S tier all day, every day.
I'll get
Nowadays
into
with
it.
that weird
Get
coating.
into it when we get the candy one too, because there's something there when it comes to coatings that I gotta talk about.
okay, Honey Bunches of Oats.
That's a good solid
Those are
B cereal.
almond Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh, those are almond Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah, those are the ones with the almond bits.
Oh.
Those are A tier.
Okay, yeah, true. With almonds A, regular B.
Do they have normal Honey
Bro,
Bunches of
regular's
Oats?
S tier, dude.
What?
No, they didn't have regular ones on here.
Oh, well, I
They
put them
only
in
had
S.
almond ones.
I put them in S because I thought they were regular. I really like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah,
regular.
dude, the regular Honey Bunches of Oats, quite possibly my favorite cereal. Like, I love Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, A tier.
I have
I-
cereal around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it.
Rice Krispies are a fucking D, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I put them in B because I have fond memories of the Snap Crackle and Pop when they're in the milk, and also
they're
we used to sprinkle
ass.
sugar on. We also used to sprinkle sugar on them, so my only memory of them is with sprinkled sugar.
The problem is you had to sprinkle sugar on them to make them edible. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to the Fruity Pebbles.
I love cereals you can just eat out of the box, just snack on,
Peanut
munch
butter
on.
Captain
Mm.
Crunch.
Hell
Honey
yeah.
Bunches of Oats.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll get to Fruity Pebbles. Don't you worry.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's going D because it was the only cereal I was basically allowed to have, and I am sick and fucking tired of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, that's
I-
completely understandable.
But I also think it's
Due
just
to
plain-
unfortunate circumstances, it is understandable.
I put it in A.
I put it in A as well. They're all right, but I can't eat them too often. It's just too sweet for me.
If I'll have it my way, I will never eat another bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch again.
Dude, I'm gonna sneak you some Cinnamon Toast Crunch somehow. Hand you a bowl with it in there and be like,
No.
it's peanut butter Captain Crunch. I promise. What are these squares then?
Frosted Mini Wheats are an S for me.
They're a
Dude,
D
I put them
tier.
in- I put them in A because they just get too soggy too fast.
I like
Otherwise,
them.
they'd be S tier.
That's why they
I
are D
love
tier.
mini wheats. I love me some mini wheats. It's just grab them out the box and just no glass of milk.
Nope.
Keep your mouth wet.
Now, Honey Nut Cheerios are the best form of Cheerios.
Truth.
They are indeed.
I put them in A because they're
I
the
put 'em
best
in
form
B.
of Cheerio.
I agree. A.
Put them in B.
We already talked
Put the
about
bumblebee.
Reese's Puffs.
Put the bumblebee.
Reese's Puffs I put in B.
A.
But
And then Chance, you guys put them in A.
S tier
Luke-
for the original recipe.
What is this next Rice Krispie treat?
I don't know. I was looking at it. I was trying to figure that
Yeah, I
out.
don't know.
It looks like they've done little Rice Krispie treats and the individual.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. They're the little like miniature versions of treats.
Oh, I
I've-
put them in C.
I've
I put
never
them in D
had
because
those,
I've never had them.
but I'm willing to bet I'd love the shit out of them, so I'm putting them in A. Because see, the reason Rice Krispies went into D is because you had to add something to them. If they're already
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats, you shouldn't have to add anything to that, and
Yeah.
that should make a good cereal.
Yeah,
Good,
I agree.
But I've never had them, so
I'll have to fucking find these. Can you buy these?
I hope.
probably. They might have been a limited time thing, or they probably just didn't do well, so they stopped selling them.
I'm gonna look on Amazon.
Google it.
Wait, hold on.
I've got the Walmart app. I can pull up Walmart.
Rice Krispie.
Oh, that's Amazon. Never mind. Okay, well I'm not doing it now, so bye bye.
Cereal. No, I can type. I promise. My job is at a computer.
Treat cereal.
Yeah, Rice Krispies Treat cereal. Oh,
Purple
it's
bag.
discontinued. I saw a thing here about bringing it back.
What the hell?
Yep.
That's a shame.
That's probably because it was dog shit.
Discontinue your original recipe because that shit's ass.
Exactly.
No,
This
Nick.
bowl,
No.
bowl of Rice Krispie Treat cereal looks so much better than a.
They have but they have to keep selling regular Rice Krispies cereal so people can make Rice Krispie treats
Okay,
at
that's true.
home.
That's true.
Big brain.
Or you can just toast up some normal rice.
Yeah, because
I
normal
don't know
people are
how
gonna.
that works.
I was say, because normal people are gonna just go grab some rice and pop it into Rice Krispies.
The next one is the normal ass Cheerios.
D.
C.
I
I actually kind of like normal Cheerios.
Unflavored normal Cheerios? Ugh.
C for
Okay.
Cheerios.
D
Okay.
for Cheerios. Those Cheerios can toss a salad.
Because Cheerios starts with the C.
Hannah made a reference to the ASDF movie that I forgot about. I passed gas in bed and she said, "Not in front of my salad." Not in front of my salad. Lucky Charms are an S for me. I love Lucky Charms.
Same, dude.
Same.
Dude, I could give me a whole bag of those marshmallows and eat them.
No, dude. You can have all my marshmallows. I like the other bits.
What the fuck is your problem?
Nah, you have to have a
That-
good, even mixture.
That's where my opinion gets controversial with my S tier cereals. I prefer the non-marshmallow bits of Lucky Charms.
That's weird. We're the lineup of we're the scale of Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms, yeah.
I
I
would
like-
like marshmallows.
Chance likes a mix of both, and I like not the marshmallows. Don't get me wrong, I do like the marshmallows. I just prefer less marshmallow because they just get too sweet for me.
You know you can buy a whole bag of the marshmallows, right?
Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. You can buy massive bags of them.
You'd
Massive,
rather buy the box and just eat all the marshmallows.
I do that. I buy the box and I eat all the marshmallows out
And
of
then
it.
someone's like, "Oh, a nice box of cereal. I'd like to eat that." Just
I would like to eat that.
I guess
It's me, I'm that one.
Carlo would like to live with us because he could just eat the rest of the box.
True.
Um,
Cocoa Krispies, that solves the problem of Rice Krispies.
yeah, they
I've never
actually have flavor.
A solid B.
I've never had them. I don't like most chocolate cereals all that much, so
I don't. I'm the same. That's why it gets a B. It's an okay solid cereal, but I don't want to eat a bunch of it.
yeah,
I
they
think
got
it's- I think
because
it's
I've never had them.
I put it in B. Fruit Loops, I put in B as well.
Also a
Fruit
B.
Loops,
yeah.
I put in B.
They're a very good mid-tier cereal,
Yep.
just kind of average.
Raisin Bran's
Raisin
D.
Bran.
Raisin Bran sucks.
I put it in S.
You
I
put
don't like
Raisin Bran in S? No, there's no
I-
shot you're serious about
fucking-
that.
I love Raisin
Oh.
Bran.
My question: why are there 2 Raisin Brans on here?
Because there's Raisin Bran, and then there's Raisin Bran with I think it's Raisin Bran Crunch, but I'm not sure.
It's the 2 scoops.
Well,
Raisin Bran has 2 scoops. Like that's
Yeah.
just the cereal itself. That's its whole thing. 2
Yeah,
scoops of raisins.
It's either almonds or Raisin Bran Crunch, because Raisin Bran Crunch.
One of them has a DVD in it. It looks like.
It's Raisin Bran DVD version.
Yeah.
No, I think it's.
The
I
other one's a
think it's-
VHS.
I'm going with Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch, both of which I really like, so I put them both in S.
I don't like raisins. So.
Golden Crisp.
That's
Golden
the little
Crisp, I put in.
nutty cereal, right?
Yes.
The nutty honey cereal.
Yeah, it's like little
Yeah.
toasted.
That's good B. It's pretty good. It's alright.
I put
put
it in
an
S. I put it in S.
I put an A. I didn't get Golden Crisp all that much.
We did.
I only had it a few times.
I had Honey Smacks, which are the same thing, just from a different brand.
Yeah,
I think Golden Crisp is Post and Honey Smacks is Kellogg.
yeah, but they're both good.
Oh,
They're
Nick,
the same thing.
Yeah.
They're
you
both
have
good.
been
They're both
disowned by Alex for that S tier Raisin Bran.
good.
Mean
Alex,
Raisin
you get a high five.
good. No, stop turning on me. I like Raisin Bran.
I don't like raisins. That's
Only
my only
nerds
thing.
like Raisin Bran.
Well, I'm a fucking nerd.
If I liked raisins, I would probably like Raisin Bran, but I don't like raisins.
I like raisins. I used to snack on raisins all the time, dude. Chocolate covered raisins, yogurt covered raisins, normal ass raisins. Give me all your raisins, bitch. I'll
But
steal
you can
your
have my
raisins.
raisins.
Fruity Pebbles? C.
Bussin.
Fruity Pebbles,
They
I had
taste
in a
good. They get
B tier.
they get soggy too fast.
Why did I
Same.
put them in C? I put them in C for some reason. I like the taste, but I don't know why I put them in C.
'Cause
Soggy.
They get soggy.
That's probably it.
German Waffle Man said Fruity Pebbles on top.
German Wolfman, I respect your opinions,
I don't.
but I also respectfully disagree with you.
Yeah, no, I do respect opinions. I just also, yeah, disagree.
Cocoa
Um,
Puffs?
I put Cocoa Puffs in D. I don't
I
like
put-
Cocoa Puffs.
I put Cocoa Puffs in B. They're my favorite chocolate cereal.
B as well. I can't put them on the same tier as Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, I
Well-
put Cocoa Puffs.
They're okay. They're not as good as Reese's Puffs, but that's because Reese's Puffs also have the chocolate. It's a little bit different. If it was just the peanut butter. If it was just chocolate, then they'd be about the same.
Yeah, pretty close.
Cocoa Puffs is my favorite chocolate cereal.
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes, I put in A.
I put in B.
C. It's a low C.
Wow.
They're another
just
one.
they're just slightly fancier cornflakes.
They're frosted.
Yeah, but that frosting gets taken off by the milk real fast, and then you just have cornflakes,
In
and then
B.
sweet milk later.
I mean, I like them, but I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't think about it that way.
I don't know. I think they're all right. I'd prefer mini wheats, but they're all right.
Captain Crunch with the berries was
A tier.
A tier. Captain Crunch
Captain
just
Crunch.
slaps.
I want to say
Yeah, I
Captain
put it in
Crunch, period, is great cereal. Like all varieties of Captain Crunch, great cereal.
Here's the thing, though, with Oops All
Okay.
Berries, they gotta stop calling it that because it's not a mistake anymore. They're doing it on purpose. I'm starting to think that they're
Okay,
doing it on purpose.
okay, but have you seen the Oops All Red berries?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that one's new enough that it's you could still call it a mistake.
I think that was an actual mistake.
Probably.
I think somebody in the factory fucked up and they're like, well, we gotta do something with this.
We've got 20,000 bags of just red berries. What are we gonna do?
Make a new box, Oops All Red berries.
Send 20 out to every store. Fuck it.
Raisin Bran, S tier. Fuck you.
D tier.
We already talked
Fuck
about Raisin Bran.
Raisin
It's
Bran.
D tier.
This is Raisin Bran Crunch. It's the next one.
It's still D
It's
tier.
the same thing.
No, it's not. It's got crunch. That's the thing
Honeycomb,
about it.
S tier for
Right.
sure.
S tier. S tier.
Fucking love honeycomb.
First, I need you to explain the difference between Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch, and don't just say it's a crunch.
The crunch doesn't get soggy. You have crunch throughout the entire life cycle of your cereal bowl. It's a good time.
All right, whatever. Next one,
Honeycomb for
honeycomb,
S.
S tier.
Absolutely.
That's the last of my S tier.
I am
Dude.
glad we all agree.
I'm doing A tier for tricks.
Bricks?
Tricks,
It's too sweet.
tricks were a C for me because I don't like them.
Same. I liked
corn-
them as a kid, but the last time I had them, they did not taste good at all. I put them in C.
Corn Pops are an A because I
Corn-
messed up.
A.
Corn Pops, I put in B.
What? Corn Pops are the sweet one, right?
Yeah, I would
Yes.
much rather have corn pops over anything I have in B.
Cocoa
would
Pebbles I put in C.
Cocoa Pebbles, I also
C,
put in
yeah.
C.
They get too wet too fast.
They're my second favorite chocolate cereal.
And then Honey Smacks was an S for me.
A Honey Smacks is the same as Golden Crisp, but they're both A.
I put it both in S.
They just get too
Honey
sweet for
Smacks
me. That's
is
the
an
only
A.
thing. Keeps them out of A.
If you try vaping, the quit
Or keeps them out of S.
I like them all.
What is happening?
Nicotine than a pack of cigarettes.
What do you mean?
Vapes increased cravings, trapping you in an
Why-
endless
oh,
craving.
oh, I'm getting an ad. That's what it was. It was
Nice.
like talking about vaping and nicotine and trying to quit and how it's a struggle, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It is a struggle, isn't it, Nick?
Something hanky must be going on to continuously make this mistake. Oh, they're talking about oops all berries.
Oh. Then hanky? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I like it though.
I think maybe they meant janky.
Oh.
I thought it was like a sexual thing because there's hanky panky.
That's some good
There
brain
must be
thinking
some
right there.
hanky panky going on here for you to like Raisin Bran.
I was thinking Mr. Hanky.
What's the next tier list?
Is
I
it
gotta
ice
pull
cream? Ice cream.
Pick it out.
Yeah, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh,
I mean, this-
mint.
Now,
Starting
here's
off
the thing.
strong with mint chocolate chip.
Yeah, this
Every
one was-
single ice cream on this list is yummy. I don't eat ice cream all that often because it's too sweet and it's too cold. But it's yummy. So
Mint-
keep
mint
that in mind.
chocolate-
It's all
mint
yummy.
chocolate chip S.
I put an A.
So Alex has clarified the something janky must be going on to continuously make this mistake. That was in reference to the oops all berries.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I thought.
that was loud.
Sorry, I dropped my phone.
You're good.
I put mint chocolate chip in A.
I put it
S.
in S for sure.
It's
S.
pretty darn yummy, but it's not the
What
best.
is Dinosaur Crunch?
I don't know. I put it in F because I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, that's the same.
It looked like Blue Moon to me, and I would have put Blue Moon in S, but I don't think it's Blue Moon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any idea. The
Uh,
problem is so many different places call the same ice creams by so many different names.
Yeah.
Like what they call Dinosaur Crunch might be what you call Blue Moon, might be what some other place calls fucking
Rainbow
cotton
Road.
candy or some shit.
let
Like,
me actually do some research.
because I don't know what it is. I put it in F because I don't know what it is.
What is Dinosaur Crunch ice cream? Blue vanilla ice cream with mini marshmallows and chocolate cookies. Okay, yeah. So I would have put it in F anyways.
Chocolate.
It's just blue.
C.
I put normal ass chocolate in D.
I put it in B. I like some good normal chocolate ice cream. Just plain chocolate.
Vanilla chocolate or vanilla ice cream. B.
I put it in C.
Vanilla's
Vanilla
better than
ice cream I
chocolate.
put in S.
I'm just gonna leave my phone on the floor. Fuck it.
Vanilla ice cream is my favorite ice cream.
Really? Vanilla is your
It's
favorite?
the only one I put in S tier.
Makes sense. You're pretty vanilla.
Yeah. True.
Well, no, but okay, but think. How many toppings are you gonna put on cookie dough ice cream and have it still taste
As
good?
many as I fucking want.
You're
Yeah.
a monster. You are a monster. The
Rainbow
only
sherbet.
ice cream.
S.
Rainbow
I put it-
sherbet D.
I put it A.
D. What's wrong with you? Rainbow sherbet is delicious.
Did you not listen to me at the start of this tier list? I said they're all yummy.
Okay.
They're all yummy. It's just some are yummier.
Cookie dough I put B.
But also that's not even ice
Cookie
cream.
dough's pretty
So
good. I'll put cookie dough in B.
Rainbow sherbet isn't even
It
ice cream.
depends. If it's
fucking
really
sherbet,
good
so-
cookie dough, it deserves an A.
Cookie dough I put B.
You were talking mad shit about sherbet. I just decided to ignore you because fuck you.
Strawberry.
I wasn't talking mad shit. I was just saying that it's not even ice cream. It's sherbet.
Strawberry is a C. It's
I put it in
Strawberry is a C.
I love strawberry ice cream.
It doesn't taste like strawberries.
No, it doesn't. It tastes better.
No, it doesn't.
That's
Cookies
where you're
and-
wrong.
Cookies and cream, depending on if the cookies are frozen solid and hurt my mouth, they're D. But if they're just a little bit soft cookies, C.
I put them all. I put it in D. I don't like cookies and cream.
Put it
It's
in
like the
A,
chocolate.
bro. Cookies and cream is yummy. It's like Oreo ice cream. Oreo ice cream is so yummy.
No.
What? Oreo
butter-
flavor from Dairy Queen?
Butter pecan is the universal old people cereal, and I put it in S. I mean, ice cream, and I put it in S.
I've never had it, so I put it in F.
I put it in
Never-
B. It's pretty good. I like pecans.
You'll notice all of my F tier I've either never had or I haven't had it in so long I don't remember what it tastes like.
Weirdly enough, I put double chocolate above chocolate.
I don't like a bunch of chocolate, so D for me.
I put-
Alex says rainbow sherbet is S tier, so Carvel, you lose.
Not even ice cream.
I wasn't trying to argue that it's bad.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
Yes, you are.
Rocky Road. I like me some Rocky Road, but I put it in B because I don't like it as much as the other ones that
I put
Yeah.
it in F. It's same reason as all the others. I don't remember what it tastes like.
Rocky Road's okay, but Moose Tracks is so much better.
I put that in A.
S.
Again, I don't know what it tastes like. It's F.
Pistachio I put in F because I've never had pistachio ice cream.
Same.
It's okay. I'll give it a D.
I like
It's not
pistachios.
terrible, but it's not super great either.
Banana I put in A.
I put an F. I don't know. I've never had it. So.
If it has actual banana chunks in it, it makes me gag. It would be an F. If it's just banana flavored, it's okay. I'd put it at like a C.
And coffee is an S for me.
That's an S.
I put it
tier
in F
for
because
sure.
I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had it.
Anything coffee is fantastic.
Tastes like coffee, Cardo. Tastes like sweet coffee. Sweet coffee.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Coffee.
The next one is
Oh yeah, that was a very short list.
Sodas.
sodas.
Oh my god, there's so
Sodas.
many sodas.
There are because they did like the diet for every single flavor,
Oh yeah,
Oh
they
my
did,
God.
didn't they?
and I
We're
put
not
them
gonna.
on.
Let's just do the base flavor or a fancy flavor. No diet. Let's not mess with diet.
I put diet and caffeine free. I put all of them in F anyways. So
Yeah,
Same.
that's what they're gonna be.
So this is 7-Up Cherry, I think.
I think so.
7-Up
Uh,
cherry.
Yeah, I put it in C.
Oh, I've never had it, so I put
Never
it in F.
had it. F.
Also, it's cherry flavored, so it's going in F regardless.
Normal 7-Up.
C.
I put it in
It's,
A.
it's pretty decent citrus soda.
I like Heads Up 7-Up the game.
That is a good game. I do like that.
Yeah.
A&W
Good.
cream soda.
Bussin'.
B.
I'll
That
give
was
it
my
a-
first.
It's pretty darn yummy.
I'll give it a C just because I like root beer over cream soda.
I put it in S just because it's. I really like cream soda. The normal. Sorry, no. A&W Reaper. This is very. We have to be very careful because there is A&W, Barks, and Mug on here, and they
Yeah.
all are very different.
Yep.
But none of them are the best. The best is Dad's Old Fashioned.
I put it in B. A&W.
Regular A&W is a C along with the cream soda.
I put A&W. I put both A&Ws in B.
I put Barks in S. I really like Barks root beer.
Barks is a B.
put it-
It's
I put
better
it in
than
B.
A&W. But Mugs where
I
it's at.
put all of the root beers in B.
Really?
Yeah.
I put.
They're all. I enjoy them all. I think they're all root beer. I don't notice that much of a difference between them.
I think this next one is Canada Dry Cherry.
C.
I've never had it.
Is it the red Canada Dry?
Yes.
Then it's probably cherry. I've never had it. It's F.
And then there's Canada Dry citrus flavor, so like lemon and lime.
I've never had that.
Never had it. F.
Me either. Normal Canada Dry.
It's not great. F.
Never
I
had
put
it.
it. I put it in B. It's dry.
Dry.
Cherry Coke that I put in A.
Cherry Coke I
B.
put in C. It's one of 3 exceptions to the cherry flavoring is F tier.
Really?
Yes.
Normal Coke was a B. I like cherry Coke more.
I like
Normal
a regular Coke
Coke
over
was-
cherry.
Normal Coke was a C. I like it about the same as cherry Coke.
Is that Coke orange?
Yeah. Never.
I
had
think
it.
I put that in F because I never had it.
I've also never had it, so it's
Vanilla
an F.
Coke, the top tier Coke. For
Yeah,
sure.
that was an
S
F
tier.
for me.
Easy S tier.
Vanilla Coke is top tier Coke. I put it in B tier.
Grape Crush was an F for me. I don't like grape flavored things.
B for me. I do like grape flavored things.
I don't think I've ever had Grape Crush, so it's an F.
Orange Crush was a C.
Orange Crush was a B for me.
Against Sunkist, it can't compete, so it is going to be a C.
Crush Peach. I've never actually had.
I've never even heard of it, so
Never had the pineapple, never had strawberry.
I've also
I
never had
love
pineapple.
pineapple and strawberry crush. I've had.
I
both.
like Strawberry Crush, but not as much as Orange Crush. It's a C.
I put pineapple strawberry both in S. I don't know what all these different Coke flavors are. I think they're all.
Or
Yeah,
like
I have
Diet
no
Coke
idea.
flavored.
I put them all
Cokes.
in. Yeah, I put them all in F. Diet Right. I put all in F.
Same, both for all of that.
Cherry Dr. Pepper, the supreme cherry drink. A.
Cherry
I
Dr.
put it
Pepper
in
is
A.
the best cherry flavored one. I put it in A tier.
Oddly enough, the only diet drink I ranked above F was Dr. Pepper, and I put that in B.
Regular Dr. Pepper. S.
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 S for sure.
For sure.
That's the only S tier drink I have on this list.
Really?
Yes.
Grape Fanta was it F because I don't like grape.
A.
I've never had it, so it's F.
D for Orange Fanta.
Yeah.
Orange Fanta I put in A. I like it. I like it better than Orange Crush.
Pineapple Fanta I put in S.
I put in C.
Put it in F because I've never had it. I didn't even know it existed.
They had a lot of pineapple. They had a lot of Fantas when I went to Belize, and so that's what I drank on a really hot day.
Gotcha.
Never had the strawberry.
I've also had strawberry because they had that in Belize, and I put that in S.
Strawberry Fanta.
What is this Fago?
This is cotton candy Fago.
Oh, I have had strawberry Fanta. It was a C. Yeah, cotton candy Fago.
That sounds,
I like.
Sounds good.
I put
but
it in
I've
C.
never had it, unfortunately.
I put it in A. They have it at like most of the gas stations around here.
I think they have it at Meyer as well.
I don't know what this next one is.
Which one is it?
Fresca.
I've never had it.
Oh, Fresca. It's
It's like,
basically just sparkling water.
oh, it's got like a lemony, limey, citrusy thing going on. It's not great.
It's pretty.
I'd give it probably.
I put it in F because it's basically just sparkling water.
Yeah, it's basically along the same lines as like 7-Up, as far as I'm concerned. So D.
Mellow Yellow is better than Mountain Dew.
I don't recall ever having Mellow Yellow, so
Mellow
it's an F.
Yellow is also going to be a D for me.
I put it in S. Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
That's
Never
a
had
D.
it.
It's pretty good.
I put it in D. I think I put most of the Mountain Dews in D.
I put all but one of the Mountain Dews in F.
Yeah,
I've never
Code
had
Red was a D.
Oh,
I've never
yeah,
had
Mountain
that.
Dew Live Wire, D. What's the
Never had
purple
it.
one again?
No,
Pitch
never had
Black.
it.
Oh, yeah, the Pitch Black was bad, F. Regular Mountain Dew, it's okay, C.
Regular
Voltage.
Mountain Dew I put in D.
Voltage, I'm not as big of a fan of. It's gonna get a D.
And the next one, is that the America flavor? No, that's the like
Ice Mountain.
Ice Mountain one, yeah.
I don't know that I ever had that one, so F. Mug, the best root beer out there, gets an S.
I put it in A. I don't like it as much as Barks.
I put them all in B. I think they're all comparable.
Never had this 1893 stuff.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
I don't
next
know what it is.
viable one's Cherry Pepsi.
Oh
Cherry
yeah,
Pepsi
Cherry
was
Pepsi was at S.
It's a C for me.
Put Cherry Pepsi at S.
I love Cherry Pepsi. I like
Dude.
Cherry Pepsi more than I like Cherry Coke.
Oh, What's wrong with your mouth?
Regular Pepsi?
Yeah.
Also D.
A.
It's a C. It's okay.
I don't
Well-
know if I can trust you, Nick.
The next one is Pepsi with real sugar.
Also
Never-
D.
Never had it.
I put it in A because it just tastes like Pepsi. Vanilla Pepsi, I put in S.
Vanilla
The fact that
Pepsi's
you
a B.
like
It's
Pepsi.
pretty good.
I've never had vanilla Pepsi. The fact that you like Pepsi more than most other drinks. I don't know if I can trust you as a human being.
Pepsi is the superior cola.
It is not.
RC I have had, but I just never pay attention when I
It's-
never had it.
It's trash. F.
This is Diet Sierra Mist, so I put it in F. So Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist is not particularly great. I'd give it
And
a
technically
B.
now it would be Starry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Starry. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not great.
They rebranded.
Sprite
they
is so crispy.
Discontinued and then introduced Starry. Discontinued Sierra Mist and then introduced Starry. They just rebranded Sierra Mist. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Sprite is indeed a crispy drink.
It gets an
Sprite,
A
I
for
put
me for
D.
crispiness. It makes my brain happy.
I don't like when they're crispier. They're like angry at me and I don't like that.
I got a mouthful of bees.
Right? I don't like
Sunkist
sparkling water,
grape.
it's just angry at me.
Squirt.
I don't
get-
remember
we
what
get through
Sunkist
Squirt.
tastes like, so I put it in C, below the other orange sodas.
Oh,
But that's
Squirt
just because I
is-
don't remember what it
Squirt
tastes
I
like.
don't like.
Never had Squirt.
Yeah, I'm putting it in F. It's not nothing good.
Grapefruit flavored.
I've never had
Um,
Squirt.
Sunkist grape I put in F because I don't like grape.
It's the best grape flavored
I've never had
drink. Sunkist orange is the best orange flavored drink.
Really, I put that in D.
I put it in
S.
C because I don't remember what it tastes like.
S for both of those.
Is this Sunkist cherry or strawberry?
Strawberry. It's not great. D.
I've
I
never
put
had
it in C, and I've never had Surge.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
know
had
what
Surge
it
either.
is.
Next one is sandwiches, which I'm actually kind of excited about because maybe you guys can tell me what some of these sandwiches are.
Ah, not a chance. Well, there is a chance, but gotta.
I'm a chance. I mean, it
Yeah.
tells you what they are.
Yeah, but
Can't
that doesn't
read that.
matter to me.
I can't read that. I can barely read the names. They're so
Uh,
blurry.
Bacon, egg, and cheese was an S for E.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
Sausage, egg, and cheese is better.
Bacon, egg, and cheese I put on B because it looks like it's on a croissant, and I don't like croissant sandwiches.
It says it doesn't say what it's on, so it would
Yeah,
be
most of them don't say what kind of bread they're on.
I'm having opinions.
stuff.
Grilled cheese was an S.
Grilled cheese I
is
also put on
S.
B.
Yeah. Oh, pulled
Uh,
pork is S.
Yes.
Pulled
Pulled
pork I
pork.
also put on B.
I don't know
What
what
the
this
fuck?
this bond whatever thing is.
Banh mi. I've never had a banh mi.
D.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I put it in D.
BLT.
BL
I don't like lettuce or tomatoes. So
BLT is
Barely-
the only S tier sandwich.
What the
on
fuck?
my
That's barely even a sandwich.
D. An Italian
not had a-
sub. I will
You've
fuck
not
an
had good
Italian
BLTs
sub.
then, because good BLT is the best fucking thing in the world. What'd you
BLT.
say? What was
Oh.
the next one?
Italian
Uh,
sub. I'm gonna fuck this Italian sub right now.
It's an S.
It's a B.
Cargala BLT is barely a sandwich. Thanksgiving never fucking had. What the
Yeah,
fuck? is-
I
Oh,
don't know
it's
what
just
that is.
turkey stuffing,
put it on
cranberry
C,
sauce,
'cause-
mashed potato. It's basically everything you serve for Thanksgiving on a sandwich. It's
See, I was
fantastic.
thinking like take
A
like
tier.
leftover turkey and make a sandwich out of it, because I do
Yeah.
that all the time.
Yeah, basically.
But I don't eat the stuffing, and I don't
What?
like cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, well I go sans cranberry sauce, but I put stuffing, turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, all the
gonna
good
be
stuff
honest,
right on.
I
it.
just don't think my family makes good stuffing. I think they probably make it really bad because I don't like the stuffing,
Rough.
and I think it's just my family's fault for making it bad.
A tier for the Thanksgiving sandwich.
I put it C.
Lobster roll.
Never had a lobster
Never had it.
roll.
I put it. I put it in A because it's. If your lobster's too chewy, it's gonna be a shit sandwich. But if it's good lobster, it's a really good sandwich.
Never had lobster, so.
The first time I had a lobster roll was McDonald's.
Oh yeah, because Maine McDonald's serves lobster, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Turkey Club.
It's just like a regular turkey sandwich. This is a good go-to B.
Yeah.
Wait, Turkey Club. What's the Turkey Club?
It's just like a
It's
regular.
just like a turkey and cheese.
Well, no, I don't see it on my list.
Oh, it's next to lobster roll. I don't know
hate you,
on
Nick.
your list where you put it, but
I don't see Turkey Club on here at all.
It's a triangular sandwich with an olive on top, with a spear through it.
Oh, I put it on B.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a B.
it's an average.
Yeah.
I will never eat a tuna melt sandwich, so D.
I put it in A. I love tuna.
I like
I put it in D.
tuna in some things. I don't want a tuna sandwich.
I do a nice fried chicken sandwich is an S, for sure.
I
Fried
put it
chicken
in A.
sandwich?
Fried chicken sandwich.
I put it in A.
A cheesesteak is an S for sure.
I don't know that I've
Cheese-
ever had a good cheesesteak sandwich. I feel like it's something I would love, and I feel like it deserves S tier, but I've only ever had them from, like, Subway,
So-
and they're crap from Subway.
I put cheesesteak in D because it specifies with onion on the picture.
I like onions.
So I don't
Onions
like
are good.
onions, so it's gonna go in D. If you make it without onion, it'll be an A tier, but
Which sometimes they put mushrooms on them, and I don't like a
Yeah.
cheesesteak.
I also don't like them with mushrooms, but
A
I don't like
Cubano. I've never had a Cubano.
Never had it.
D.
it sounds good. I've seen people make them and it sounds really good, but I've never had it, so
I put my dick in a meatball sub.
Two. Same.
it's a C tier.
I'd
They get a
replace
little
my
too
dick
messy.
with a meatball sub.
Same.
It'd be about
They get a little
just
too
as
messy.
What is a croque monsieur?
Croque Monsieur. It's a
Never had.
yeah, it's
Never
a
had.
French sandwich.
A croque
Madame.
madame?
Never had.
Never had.
Croque
A
Madame.
Reuben.
A croque madame is a croque monsieur with an egg on top, basically. So
Never had a Reuben.
they
Oh,
sound really.
corned
They both
beef
sound
is
really
so
good.
good.
It's. I'd never had them.
But
I don't
I'm not a
like
huge
corned
fan
beef.
of the bread they usually put a Reuben on, so it's getting a B.
I don't like corned beef, so it's
I
a
don't
D.
like gyros, they're getting D.
I like gyros.
Euros. I've never had a euro, so it's D.
I put them in A. A
Po'
po'
boy is
boy.
like a seafood sandwich, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like
I've never
seafood, so
had
it's
one.
D.
Shrimp. I put it in A. I like po' boy.
Scrimp. Scrimp.
A caprese or I don't. Is that a caprese? I've never had it.
I've never had.
I've also never had.
Oh, patty melt. Patty
Oh.
melt's pretty good.
I put that in S.
Never had a patty melt.
Patty melts are so good.
It's D.
Oh,
I'll give it a
you've
B.
never. Steak and Shake has a patty
Never had it, so it's a D.
melt. Egg
Egg
salad.
salad's disgusting. It's getting a D.
Also a D. It sounds gross, so it's a
I
D.
also don't like egg salad. Where are we at? French dip. French dips are pretty good.
I've never had it, so it's a D.
I put it in B because they're really messy.
It's gonna be my
Most-
first C.
A majority of the sandwiches are in D because I've never had them.
PB and J, it
That
can't
isn't-
go wrong.
As an S
Can't go
tier
wrong
for
with
sure.
PB&J. It's an A tier.
Absolutely.
Slaps.
What the fuck is that one? A torta. It
Never
was
had
Never had.
it was smaller over here than it was over here. A roast beef. I don't like a roast beef sandwich.
Roast beef, yeah, it's a C.
Well, if your only experience with roast beef is Arby's, you won't like roast beef sandwiches.
It's not.
It's not?
No, I had a roast beef at shoot, what's that other like sandwich place that isn't Panera? It starts with an M, I think. In town.
McAllister's?
McAllister's, yeah.
I've
Uh,
never had McAllister's.
They
I
used to
neither.
have a sandwich called the Big Nasty, and it was a giant open-faced roast beef sandwich covered in gravy.
No
and
wonder you don't like roast beef. That's
I
awful.
got it one time, and I almost vomited. on
Yeah,
top of the
that's
sandwich.
it's called the Big Nasty because it's fucking gross.
Yeah, but I was like, dude,
A good roast beef sandwich is gonna be pretty fucking tasty, but if a Big Nasty and Arby's are your only two experiences, you've never had good roast beef.
I don't know what this next one is.
I never had it.
Can
Never
you
had the next
tell?
one.
I don't know what. Are we all looking at different lists? Cause
Jambon Bure.
Come on.
Don't know what it is.
yeah, I've never
Tonkatsu?
had that. Tonkatsu I've never had.
Never had.
Tonkatsu's pretty good. Monte Cristo,
Never had.
never had.
Never had it. Sounds
Ham,
good.
Ham and cheese. That's a good sandwich. A.
Ham and cheese is B.
I put it in B because it's about a turkey. It's a
I
turkey.
just want to say every sandwich I've had is a good sandwich. It's just like the ice cream. Every one that I've had is good. It's yummy. It's just some are better, in my opinion. So if it's not D, it's good. Good sandwich.
Bagel with lox. I've never had.
I don't know what that
Bagel,
is, and I've
cream
never had it.
cheese,
So
Smoked salmon, onion, tomato. Never had it.
I bet you I would like it.
I couldn't read the small text, so I
Never
just
had
was like, I've never
either.
had it. So
Never had falafel.
Fuck
A
chicken
chi-
salad.
Ah, dude, a good chicken salad is an S tier.
No,
Dude,
it's D tier all day.
Nick, your mom's chicken salad sandwich would bump it up to like an A tier, but right now it's a C tier.
Wow. Okay.
I don't like any kind of meat salad mixture. Nothing. It just makes me want to throw up.
It's pretty yummy.
Veggie?
I've got a personal soul-bound thing. BLT is the only sandwich I will allow in S tier, personally.
I
So
don't like
A tier is the best you're gonna get.
Veggie and hummus. I don't think
I
Not
don't
a
like hummus, so
it's not a sandwich.
I don't
I-
like hummus. So
Refuse to acknowledge that as a sandwich. A bologna.
bologna is C tier. It's a good little
C tier,
standby.
yeah.
I
Turkey's
put it.
better.
I put it in S because of fried bologna sandwiches.
I was gonna say fried bologna sandwiches would be A tier. Regular
And-
bologna sandwich is C tier.
I don't know what an Italian beef is.
Roast beef, green peppers.
And another word I don't know.
Never had it.
Yeah.
It's D.
D.
A Kentucky hot brown. What the fuck is that?
Tomato.
Sounds like somebody who's been tanning their asshole in Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in D.
Also D.
Bocadillo, never had.
Never had it.
Never had
Liverwurst.
it.
Never
Lord.
had.
Never
Oh
had
my
it.
Sounds
God.
gross.
Alright.
Cucumber tea. Doesn't
Bunch of
deserve
D's.
Never-
Bunch of
never
these
had it.
sandwiches I've never had and never want to.
Yeah, most of the sandwiches are D. The ones that aren't D though are pretty good
Pretty good.
sandwiches.
Like bologna, roast beef, French dip on the C, bacon, egg, and cheese, turkey club, Reuben, patty melt B, Italian sub, Thanksgiving, fried chicken, ham, cheese A, grilled cheese, pulled pork, cheesesteak, meatball sub, PB&J S.
I really feel like you guys haven't had good BLTs because good BLTs are.
I
fucking
don't
it's
like
not a-
tomato.
It's not a fucking sandwich.
Okay, not liking tomato makes it a big drop off in quality, but what makes it not a sandwich?
Because it's got toppings on it.
No, it's 2 slices of bread with stuff between. That's sandwich.
Yeah, it's 2 slices of bread with toppings between.
I've got
It's
time
not
to do one
topping.
last tier, the chips tier list, and then I gotta
Wait,
hop
what?
off.
Well, do we want to do chips or candy?
Which one's longer?
I think they're about the same.
I kind of want to do candy first.
Yeah, we can do
I don't want
candy.
to do candy. I don't like most candies, so
Oh, warheads? Fuck yeah.
I put those in D.
Bring the sour S.
Warheads. Where did I put Warheads? Oh, C tier.
Don't like
Reese's
warheads.
Pieces. Peanut butter wins my heart. S tier.
Reese's Pieces are S tier. In my
I
opinion.
don't remember where I put them. Hold on. I don't think I like them that much. I think I put them. Yeah, I put them in B, which is above normal Reese's cups. I think the best Reese's product are like the like Christmas trees and pumpkins and stuff like that.
I love me
Reese's
some good
cups
Reese's
in different
Pieces.
shapes.
Bubble
The
tape.
bubblegum D. Fuck that.
See,
Bubble tape is B.
It's fun, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's fun. That's why it's a B, because it's fun.
100 grand is a C.
100 grand
Never
was
had
F.
100 grand.
100 grand is like one of my favorite chocolate bars.
Never had bazooka bubblegum.
Could
Because
suck
the
a
bubble
dick.
gum was
I
S
put
tier
it
for
in
me.
B.
Gobstoppers are meh, they're C.
I put it in B.
Gobstoppers, I don't even where oh, Gobstoppers I put in A because they're also fun. I enjoy them a lot.
Sour
Uh,
Patch
normal-
Kids.
Sour Patch Kids are good.
Sour Patch Kids I put in B.
I put them in
A.
M.
They get an
S.
A.
They're my favorite sour
Hot tamales
candy.
get a D. I hate them.
I fucking love hot tamales. I put them in S.
Hot tamales. Oh, I should have put in D because I don't like them, but I put them in C.
I love hot tamales. These are Tootsie Pops.
Good
Tootsie Pops
average
are
B
good.
candy.
I like A.
I put them in D. I'm not a sucker fan.
But you like me, and I'm a sucker.
Sweet Tarts, I also put in D.
Sweethearts, I put
I'm not
in
huge
A.
on hard dry candies.
I like me some sweethearts.
Orange Slices, I'm pretty controversial. I like them. I
B.
think they're best
I
candy.
think they're A. I think they're A.
They're alright.
Fun
We
Dip,
we make orange slice cookies where we take orange slices and cut them into bits and then bake them
sounds
into
good.
cookies. They're fucking delicious. I'll need to bring you some, or
Sweet.
you can come over and get them or
The
something.
powder for the Fun Dip,
Like,
S. The sticks, C. I'm gonna average it out to an A.
the steak is just compressed sugar.
yeah,
Like,
but that's why I think they're S.
a Fun Dip is B. It's fun.
I used to open the Fun Dip and just eat the stick.
Are these
They're a
jawbreakers?
monster.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
good.
jawbreakers. I like myself.
Jawbreakers.
I like a jawbreaker. It's a B tier.
B, yeah. It's like a sucker. B.
They're not worth the effort for me.
Dude, you know what would make jawbreakers even better?
What?
If they were Ed, Ed, and Eddie style. 3 times the size of your head.
My God.
You buy one jawbreaker and last you 30 years, you'd be set.
Andy's mints are a B. I like Andy's mints.
I like
B,
Andy's
yeah.
mint a lot. I put them in A.
I can't eat too many of them though.
No.
Same.
Normal ass lifesavers.
I put lifesavers in D. Both kinds.
They're like B. They're B. They're like a portable sucker.
Yeah, I put them in B. I like them better than a sucker because there's no stick.
True.
Now this is the sucker I actually appreciate.
Ring pops are S.
The ring
tier.
tops.
S tier.
Ring pops?
Because bling bling, motherfucker.
I don't know if I would call ring pops a sucker. It's just a hard candy with a accessory.
Fun fact:
But I put them in B. They're pretty good.
Q of the Impractical Jokers proposed to somebody with a ring pop, and she turned him down.
Probably because they proposed with the ring pop.
Three Musketeers are actually one of my favorites.
They're alright.
Where did I put those?
B tier. I'll eat them every now and then.
Oh, I put Three Musketeers in B tier. They're pretty alright.
They're an A. I don't like Twizzlers very much.
Twizzlers are a C for me. They're not awful, but
I put
don't-
Twizzlers in B. I think they're alright.
I don't look for them.
I don't either, but if they're around, I might eat one or two.
Jolly
Jolly
Ranchers are just a
Ranchers?
great way to have some good flavor, baby. A.
I think that they're another one that's not worth the effort for me.
They just get stuck in my teeth because I'm impatient and I start to chew on them.
Oh
Same.
no, you savor those fuckers until
I cannot.
they just disappear.
I put them.
It
in
hurts
C.
it hurts my mouth to savor them the whole way through. Like it makes my jaw start to cramp.
This
I don't know why.
This next one is Swedish Fish.
Swedish Fish get a C for me. They're nah.
I put them in
Swedish fish.
S.
Where did I put Swedish fish?
They're not in the bag. They're just like a pile of green, yellow, orange. And
Oh yeah, they're D tier.
I put them in S. I fucking love me some Swedish Fish.
Dude,
Tootsie
actually, I was.
Rolls? Oh,
Hold
sorry,
on, I was
continue.
at Walmart the other day with my dad, and we were going down the seasonal aisle because he was looking for Halloween candy and stuff, and he wanted to get like a big bulk bag of Sour Patch Kids. But every single bulk bag of Sour Patch Kids comes with Swedish Fish, and he was like, "Nobody likes Swedish Fish. I'm not gonna buy the Swedish Fish." And I was like, "Dude, buy it. Save all the Swedish Fish for Nick. Nick loves Swedish
I
Fish."
fucking-
And he was like, "What is wrong with Nick?"
Alex deems anything sour goes to S.
No. Sorry. You don't have that power, Alex.
Hard disagree.
I mean, I am a fan of sour, so.
I like sour stuff too, just not that much. I'm not a masochist.
Regular
I don't like
Tootsie
candy
Rolls
that
are a
much.
D trash candy, by the way.
They're a
Regular
B.
Tootsie Rolls, I put them in D,
I
because
put a middle of the road B.
they're like little poop
I don't
balls.
like that they get stuck in my teeth.
They're a little piece of poop.
Mounds, I fucking love me some Mounds, baby.
Mounds is a good B candy.
I put Mounds in D, I don't like coconut.
I hate you.
It's not my fault.
Candy necklaces?
Those are
Ass.
fun.
I put them in
Those
D.
are ass.
They're fun,
They
but
taste horrible.
They're
They don't-
fun, but they're
they
terrible.
don't taste great, and they get super wet and messy, and
Well,
they're
and then you
kind
gotta
of
think about the
inconvenient.
little bungee cord that they're stretched around that
Yeah,
leaves that like plasticky taste in your mouth too.
yeah. I couldn't
Well,
believe
they're
they
just
let
bad
us
for
just
your
suck
teeth.
on those fucking little strings.
Well, and
Right.
they neglected to tell us that they fucking make sexy underwear out of them too.
That's hot.
Now that would be like a B tier because it's fun.
Razzles? I've never had a Razzle.
Never had
Razzles are
Razzles.
pretty good. I like myself some Razzles. I put them in B tier.
Crunch is one of my favorite chocolates for sure. It gets an
I
S.
fucking hate Crunch bars.
Crunch is pretty good. It's A tier.
I put them in D. I
What?
hate Crunch bars.
What do you
Why?
hate about Crunch bars, man?
I just don't like them. I don't like the chocolate. I don't like the crunch.
Bro,
The Crunch
bar
is the
chocolate is
best.
better than Hershey's chocolate.
For sure.
Hershey's chocolate's in D for me too, buddy.
Well, Hershey's chocolate is in D for me. Yeah, never mind. I
Candy
thought they were bad.
cigarettes.
Those are
Candy
fun,
cigarettes?
so they get a B.
They're fun, so I put them in B.
I put them in C because they're just compact sugar and I like it, but they're not.
Yeah,
Kit Kats are a top tier candy.
Kit
S.
Kats are an
that's
A.
pretty
I put
good. I
them
put them in A.
I put Smarties in C. I would have put them in D, but kids used to snort them and that was fun.
Smarties and C. I am not a huge fan of dry candies.
I put them in A. I don't like your answer, Nick. That makes me sad. They got
Uh,
to up because kids were damaging their sinuses.
yeah, that's pretty fucking baller, dude.
Why are we friends?
York peppermint patties, I would put in my ass.
They get a B. They're a good one, but I can't. I can only eat like one. I can't eat
You
too
mean
many.
that in a good way or a bad way, Nick?
Yeah, good way.
Good way. Okay, so they're A tier for me.
Dots are an S.
They
Dots
get
are
a
a
D. They get stuck in your teeth. I don't like them.
Yeah, they get stuck in
I
my
love dots. Peeps are an S.
They get a
Peeps.
D. They're too sweet, and they don't have any distinct flavor. They're just sweet.
Peeps are a C. The only redeemable quality about Peeps, I like putting Peeps in the microwave to watch them fight.
Cookie dough bites. I
Fucking
only ever go to
A.
the
I
movie
love
theater.
cookie dough bites.
Cookie
I
dough
put 'em-
bites are one of two things I would get at the movie theater if we
Yeah.
ever were allowed to get candy. I would get cookie dough bites or crunch bites.
Starbursts are A. I
Oh,
like
or
it.
Reese's Pieces. I forgot about that.
Starburst get a C. They taste good, but they get stuck in my teeth.
I didn't say where I put cookie dough bites.
Where'd you put cookie dough, Cargo?
I put them in B. I put Starburst in B as well. They also just get stuck in my teeth.
I put normal
Alright.
Reese's in C.
They get a B for me.
Normal Reese's cups I put in A. I like me some
Okay.
Reese's.
Can I explain my reasoning behind the whole like the shapes for seasons are the best Reese's?
Sure.
Is it because more peanut butter?
Well, it's because the ratio for chocolate and peanut butter, and it's softer.
Yeah, softer is a good point. Although I do really like to refrigerate my Reese's cups.
Fruit Gushers is I never actually. This is weird. I never considered it a candy.
I didn't
Yeah,
either.
it's
I
always a
consider
fruit snack.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say a less good fruit snack. I put
I
it
put
in
it
C.
in. I
They're
put it in
pretty.
B.
They're fun. B.
Lemon heads were C. I used to like lemon heads.
Lemon
but-
heads
Lemon heads
hurt
I
my
put
mouth.
in-
They get a D.
It also hurt my mouth.
Airheads. Where did I put airheads?
I put
Airheads.
Airheads in D.
They get a B for me. They're okay.
I never really liked them all that much. I mean, they were all right. They used to be all right candy, but nowadays they would just make me feel sick. They'd
I
just be
couldn't. I can't even find them.
Oh, the classic
the-
bank lollipops, Dum Dums. Those get an
Oh,
S.
dude. Dum Dums are. I put Dum Dums in A tier just because.
The number of
they're
flavors.
another one that-
Oh,
Right. They're just another one that if I would eat too many of them.
Dum Dums get a C for me because they're what led to my grandma stopping smoking. So she used to carry them around in her purse, and when she wanted a cigarette, she put a Dum Dum in her mouth instead.
So is that like a positive about them?
Yeah, I mean they got
Okay.
my grandma to
Oh
stop
yeah, because
smoking.
you said you don't like suckers, so
Yeah, but I put them in
you're
C.
a
because
psychopath.
can't go wrong with the little Hershey's Kiss. You get a little A.
I put them in D.
Hershey's Kisses I put in B. It's the only Hershey's, like plain Hershey's chocolate that I will accept.
It's the same chocolate.
Okay, but shut up.
So I put them in D. Sour Patch Watermelon, bust them. Put them in S.
I put
Sour
'em
Patch
in A.
Watermelon.
I like them
Oh, I
about
put-
as
I
much
put
as
Sour Patch.
the regular Sour Patch.
I couldn't tell that it was watermelon, so I put it in B with the other Sour Patch. Because I couldn't tell that they were different.
Uh,
Small pictures.
Snickers is S.
Snickers. gets
Snickers
a
I
C.
put in B. I don't like Snickers all that much.
What's Snickers?
C.
Twix.
It's man.
Twix I put in A. Even though I
Twix
don't eat water.
is
Twix I
another
put in
S.
S.
Oh, I fucking love Twix.
It's the second chocolate bar that goes in S, and those are the only two that go in S for me. I just don't like chocolate bars all that much. I don't like chocolate all that much.
Nerds.
S. are so
Nerds. Where did I
good.
put Nerds?
I put them in B.
Wait, where's Nerds? I don't see Nerds.
I love Nerds. The little compact boxes.
Oh,
they're
Nerds.
fun.
Yeah, I put them in S. I love Nerds.
Milk duds suck. They go in D.
That's another controversial. I
What?
love milk duds. I put them in S.
Oh, Milk Duds. I put them in B.
Nah, milk
That
duds are
I
bad.
like them a lot, but again, they get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anything cinnamon hot flavored, I'm not a fan of. Fireballs are out.
I don't know where I put. Oh, I put Fireballs in B.
I put them in D because I never liked them. They were too hot for me.
Milky
Same with hot
Ways.
tamales.
Milky Way is a good medium B.
Milky Way. Milky Way, I didn't like as much as Snickers, so I put it in C.
I put them in A because they're just really soft and I like them.
I like them because
The
yeah, wait,
bubblegum popsicles, S tier. 'Cause you get bubblegum
Oh.
inside the
Sucker.
pop,
Blow
or
Pops.
inside the yeah,
Sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blow Pops, I put in D.
D. D. Fuck 'em.
Oh, S tier.
Are these Lifesaver gummies?
I think so.
I
They're
like
lifesavers, they're D tier.
I like a Lifesaver gummy.
Yeah, they're B. They're same as regular hard lifesavers. Pez, I don't like
Yeah.
dry candy, but they have the little toys. So
Yeah,
A.
Pez are fun.
The only redeeming quality about Pez is the little toys, and those would only barely bump them up to a C. Pez is D.
Pop Rocks, fucking awesome.
S tier. They're fun.
Pop Rocks-
They make my brain happy. You can use them during oral.
Pop Rocks I put in C.
I saw a girl on TikTok who put them in her vagina.
Oh, that's probably not a good idea.
No, I didn't think so.
No, probably not.
The next one I have never had, but I know they're ass.
I've never had, D.
In
What are you
Canada,
talking about?
The little
The
dot things.
Oh, the buttons? I put
Yeah.
them in D.
Mike
saw
and
that
Ike's,
big
they're
one
not
the other day.
great.
D.
Mike and Ike's I put in C. I
Are these
remember liking them, like,
M&Ms?
Those are M&Ms.
M&Ms are
Uh,
okay.
yeah.
They're
was the
they're getting A because
Skittles
of the
breakfast.
variants that they have that I really like.
I put them in C. I don't like chocolate all that much.
I put them in C.
Jelly beans, automatic S tier, the best candy in
S.
existence.
Jelly beans I put in D.
X.
Not a big jelly bean guy.
I hate you, Gargo. You hurt my feelings.
Whoppers, also a really good candy, A tier.
I put
Okay.
them in S.
Hold up. This is why earlier on, I forget what cereals, when we're talking about coatings, Whoppers have started to use
Okay, true, same.
confectioner's glaze, which is a food safe shellac, which is made out of bug parts. And I had a box and they taste like soap because of the confectioner's glaze. It's terrible.
Yeah, they were my favorite when I was a kid. They're
Current-
not as good anymore.
I want to say current Whoppers are C tier at best. Old Whoppers before they started using confectioner's glaze would easy S tier.
Yeah,
Like
I
they were
agree.
so good.
That must be weird because I still like them.
I'm giving them a B though. They're still good.
Okay, these wax soda bottles are ass.
They're awful.
They're horrible.
Excuse the fuck out of both of you. They're S tier.
They're ass.
The wax
I
bottles.
love the wax bottles.
They're
man.
so inconvenient.
No, they're fun, not inconvenient.
No, you were like,
You
how
play
do I?
with your food.
How do I do this? Do I bite the top off and squeeze it
Yes,
into
you-
my
you
mouth, or do
bite
I
the
pop
tip
the
off
whole
and squeeze-
thing in and just chew it up and then spit out the
Do
wax?
You can do it however you want. I do both. I bite the little tip off and I go.
I will say, they're not on here, but wax lips are worse.
I've
Never had
never even
wax
seen
lips.
wax lips.
It's
What the
just
fuck?
wax. Yeah, it's a candy. They used to sell them at the Mount Summit shop.
Bro.
Skittles are good. They get an A for me. I like the sour ones a lot.
There's a couple of different kinds of Skittles. I think. I don't know what's different about them. They look the same to me.
Yeah, I put them both. I
put
put
them
one.
both in C tier because
Oh, that's regular Skittles, and I think is this sour Skittles? No, sour Skittles. is
sour
the
Skittles
green
are
bag.
a green bag. These are
I
both
don't
red
know.
bag.
I'm throwing them both up there, and
Maybe one's like
An A.
sugar free or something.
They were A for me.
Heath
I
bars
thought-
get a D. They're bad.
What?
Heath bars
Heath
are
bars.
bad. They get a D.
Dude, I love Heath bars. They're an A
No,
tier for
They
me.
get stuck in
I
my
put it-
teeth.
I put them in A. I like a toffee.
Laffy
Oh,
Taffy's
no.
okay. They got jokes. They're fun. They get a B.
They're- I put
Laffy
'em-
Taffy is a worse airhead to me. It's also D tier.
I hated the banana flavored ones.
I hate them all.
Gummy bears are fun. You can bite their appendages off, and then
I
their
don't.
heads.
I don't like gummy bears. They're D.
I
They
put
get
'em
an
in
A.
They're
They get an
bland.
A. They're fun.
Baby Ruths I put in B. I like a Baby Ruth.
I don't remember.
Gets C. It's okay.
Oh, I don't remember what Baby Ruths taste like, so I put them in D.
Yo, where are the Butterfingers, bro?
Right? Butterfingers would also be S tier.
Butterfingers get C, low C, maybe a high D. They get stuck in my teeth.
Candy corn. S.
Candy corn gets a D. It's just bad
S
candy.
tier. It's
I
the
love
best
candy
candy.
corn.
Candy
Almond
corn.
Joy. S.
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy.
Also has
Oh,
coconut,
S
so it's
tier.
D.
S tier. Fucking love Almond Joy.
It also has coconut, so it's D.
The next one is
Gumdrops.
gumdrops. I love gumdrops. S.
They get a C.
They're D.
They get stuck in my. Alex has informed me my take on candy corn has gotten me disowned.
Good.
Oof.
Alex, you're re-invited to the family because you like candy corn.
Candy corn is buzz.
It's bad.
Pixie Sticks kids also used to snort.
Fucking love
Pixie-
Pixie Sticks. S.
Pixie sticks are terrible. They're D.
Yeah, I put them in D too.
S. Oh.
I
They weren't
hate
fun.
Pixie sticks.
Smarties, I at least gave a C because
Yep.
kids snorted them and they used to crush them up.
But the Pixie Sticks, you could get the big giant ones that were like 2 feet long.
Yeah, well, I was never allowed to get those because we were poor.
Well, I was never allowed to get them
I
either, but
was.
that's fun.
I was allowed to get them, and it made me sick because I would eat too much at one time.
Hershey's is the
It's
worst chocolate on the entire planet. It tastes like vomit.
Second worst, Tootsie Rolls are
Alex is
Basically
glad to be
cutting
back in the family.
good.
Welcome back.
Hershey's though,
Regular
terrible.
Hershey's chocolate just gets a B.
It's D tier.
Ass.
Hershey's is the reason I don't like chocolate.
Oh, Hershey's
That's
isn't
why
chocolate.
That's why every chocolate bar on here is. I've made the clarification that I'm just not a big chocolate person, so it's because of Hershey's.
God, I really want a Warheads now.
I hate
know.
Warheads.
I love Warheads. They're an S.
They're kind of fun sometimes, but
They hurt me.
Meh.
They hurt my mouth.
They make my
No.
mouth react when I think about them.
that's
My mouth starts to
healthy.
salivate and tingle when I think about Warheads.
Although toxic waste was worse.
I never
Than
had
Warheads.
Toxic Weight. Never had that.
They were even
Oh,
more
dude.
sour.
dude. You know what the best sour candy was? The little spray bottles.
Oh, those were weird.
Little
You-
spray bottles.
Sit there and spray them in your mouth, dude. Dude, I'm gonna have to find these. Hold on.
Sour spray and then juicy drop pops. were
Yeah.
Juicy drop pops were solid.
good. Push pops were not here, but I also like a push pop. I think
Ooh,
they're a redeemable sucker.
Baby bottles.
Baby bottle pops were amazing.
Yes.
Baby bottle
Baby
pops
bottle
were
pops,
freaking good.
Baby bottle pops. You can.
You lick
Rick-
them
Rick-
and stick them
I don't remember the song. Baby
and
bottle
put
pops.
them in your
baby bottle
mouth.
pops.
Here you go,
can
Chance.
Dip
These
'em.
are the spray candies we're talking about. 2 tarts.
I definitely never had any of those.
They're freaking good.
They were pretty good.
I really liked the blue raspberry one, or blueberry rather.
Have you seen those like soured
Blueberry.
jelly tubes that they sell at like the gas station?
No.
Yeah, it's literally just like a 10-ounce tube of jelly that's sour.
Yeah, I saw those at a Dollar Tree and they look terrible. I think it's the same
I-
brand, or at least the Dollar Tree was.
I have consumed multiple of those jelly tubes.
I
Dude,
don't
you remember
know.
Juicy Drop Pops?
I mentioned that.
Oh,
Juicy
did
drop
you?
pops, yeah,
I didn't
they
hear
were
that.
good. What other things from our childhood weren't on this list?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
dude, Chance, this is what you're talking about, right? Hold on, let me actually send the message. There you go.
Yeah,
Those are what you're talking about, right?
Basically,
Yeah.
those, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've completely devoured probably 3 of the apple ones, 1 of the red ones, and 2 blue ones.
What
And
are the red
that's-
one flavors?
The
What
red
are what?
one is
Strawberry.
strawberry.
I would assume.
It's strawberry, blueberry, and green apple.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're definitely not healthy for you.
No, not at all.
And like
you know,
I when I tell you I devoured them, I mean within like 10-15 minutes the whole thing was gone.
I believe it.
another redeemable sucker for me, weirdly, is everything I hate, and that's the caramel apple suckers.
Dude,
Yeah,
I love
no.
me some caramel apple suckers.
It's one of the better fall candies, caramel apple.
It's funny, we get caramel apple suckers every Halloween, but we don't hand them out to the kids. We keep them for ourselves.
Just eat them.
Yeah, dude. Those are like the one candy that we're like, nah, we just gotta keep this one.
I don't think there's any candies from our childhood that we haven't talked about. Juicy drop pops. There's I'm forgetting names now. The spray that we talked about.
Yeah.
Baby bottle pops were awesome.
Cowtails.
Cowtails. I actually like me a cowtail.
Me too.
I don't know that I've ever had a cowtail.
They're pretty good.
They're like cream and caramel. It's
Yeah.
weird.
They're really creamy
Sounds
and
pretty good.
We used to we just run around Muncie as children looking for change to go to this weird
Now,
video store
from-
to buy some.
From my childhood, we used to get